Okay, joining me here in the commentary desk, it is a little after midnight here. We've got Scotty who's joined us for the entire
Hey,
night
how are you?
tonight. Thanks a lot for coming down tonight. It was
No problems.
a little bit quiet.
It was.
Lots of people elsewhere tonight playing in satellites at the casino, I believe. A few out of state and such, but we made the most of it.
We certainly did, yeah. Short-handed game. I think the most we had at any point was 4.
Yep.
Some good early action. Poor old AC's getting cracked.
Far
I'm
out.
sure you'll show that one.
Yes.
Thankfully not me. And then we ended up 3-handed for a short period, and then a bit of heads-up action at the end there between myself and Chris.
Yeah, so tell us about Chris. What's he like to play against on the table?
Yeah, Chris has got a good reputation for getting there either on the turn or the river. To his credit, he does vary up. He can loosen up. He's got a good range. Short-handed, you're going to have to loosen up anyway. So I think we saw a bit of that tonight, where he's flopping bottom pair, peeling off, which he's more than entitled to do. Matter of fact, we'd probably be saying he was playing poorly if he wasn't doing that.
Yep.
And I think 4 or 5 times tonight, I think the turns smacked him square in the face, and he's ended up, with some good hands. A couple of times managed to get away from those. There's a little bit of good play going on there, by all sides. I know a lot of people watching on the stream were commenting on a few hands where I think we probably lost the minimum after being really unlucky with 1 or 2 outers coming on the turn or river. So
yeah, definitely.
A good test. Always good to get a bit of heads up play as well. You don't normally get a chance unless you're playing online, which is obviously difficult nowadays with the rules in Australia. Good session overall. Not profitable for me, but that's okay. Good play. Been a while since I've come to you guys and played. Been playing elsewhere or busy with the day job getting in the way. So it's always good to get some hours, and that's what it's all about.
So next week, looking forward to the PLO night?
Yeah, bring on the PLO. It's looking like a really good game actually. There'll be some good action at that game for those that have not had a chance to watch it live. There's been some other good PLO games going. Again, good to see you guys are looking to see what's happening locally and trying to take it that extra step further and get your fantastic table and your software and stuff in the background there, so people can see the action. I would not miss that one next week. I'd make sure I tune in for that, or even better, come and watch live if you don't want to sit and play. It's going to be a cracker. Looking forward to it.
It will be. So you spoke about the table. Well, it's your second time on our table, isn't it?
Yeah, second time on your table.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
Yep.
It's I love the fact that you can interact with people watching at home. There's the good chat going on there. There's a lot of guys who play regularly, tuning in to watch. And it's a shame we didn't have a full table tonight, but it just goes to show even 3 or 4-handed, we can still get some good hands, get some good play in for 4 or 6 hours. And just enjoy. I think it's great. I mean, I've spoken to you before about the fact that you're trying to stretch things here and take the lead in WA and bring in the new technology. And I think if I'm right, next Tuesday is probably going to be the first ever live or 15-minute delay PLO game ever done in WA, or potentially even Australia.
I don't know, but I'm up for that.
Yeah,
I'm not up for dealing it, mind you. I'm going to leave that to my professional PLO dealers because, as you saw earlier, I am completely terrible.
I would put you to the test earlier, just with a few test hands and tested the software and stuff. I think it's going to be great. I think one of the things that's happening locally is that PLO is really starting to take off again. I think that's good for the game. A lot of us actually learned PLO first before playing Hold'em, so it's like a trip back in time for us oldies that have been playing poker for 15, 20 years. It's really good for the game. A lot more variance, obviously. It's going to test a lot of the PLO players that are used to playing elsewhere. It'll be a really good setup. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fantastic.
Excellent. Yeah, we are too.
Yeah, for people to watch in as well, that's going to be quite unusual. And it'll be interesting to see some of the chat that comes. Obviously, a completely different game. The odds can really flip backwards and forwards on turns and rivers.
Yeah,
it's going to be really interesting to see some of the chat that's generated from that as well. So really looking forward to it. Hopefully no bad beat stories from my side. Hopefully I'll play good and get it in front, and we'll see what happens. We'll have to.
That's it. I think it's the sort of game where you got to just hope, right? You get it in, and then you just hope that you hold. But it will be very interesting. I'm looking forward to watching it.
Yeah, definitely. Fantastic. And again, even at small stakes, when you're potting, the pot can get pretty large pretty quick, right? So for those that like to see a bit of money being shipped about and good action, definitely don't miss next Tuesday. It's going to be exciting.
Excellent. All right, thanks for joining us, mate.
Pleasure. Thank you as always, mate.
Let you get cashed out now.
Thank you very much.
All right, we'll catch up with you soon.
All the best. Thanks, Jace. Cheers.